how do I know if I resolve my stress that my ulcerative colitis will go away? So there's a little bit more involved in that because your symptoms actually start when you resolve the conflict that put your gut into overdrive. And I just wanted to go over in more detail what your body is actually doing. My name is Mike, the Heal Your Gut Guy, and I healed myself completely naturally of Crohn's and colitis. I've helped many other people do that with my program. You can get it on my website. So this is called it's the second biological law of GNM, that every significant biological special program runs into phases. This is how an organ goes into overdrive. Now, a lot of you will say that, Mike, why, stress causes gut disease, then why doesn't everyone have gut disease? I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that your gut disease started after a traumatic event, a conflict shock. So life is going all well, and then your girlfriend or your boyfriend breaks up with you, and they're sleeping with your best friend. This person, let's pretend this is ulcerative colitis. This person is a piece of crap. I want to get rid of my boyfriend and my best friend. I need to get rid of both of my BFs because they're both pieces of crap. Your colon is going to develop extra gut cells to help you digest this crap and get rid of it because you can't consciously do it. It took you by such a surprise. And during this time, you're not going to feel gut symptoms, or at least the first time that this happens. And then when you resolve this conflict, I don't know, maybe you get a new boyfriend or a new best friend or something like that, or you join the nunnery, this is when the conflict gets resolved and the body starts to get rid of these extra gut cells. And that's a painful, bloody process. And the symptoms here are dependent on how stressed out you were about this conflict. So if you're only stressed out a little, then only a little bit of symptoms. You're stressed out about a lot, then you're going to get a lot of symptoms. Now, a lot of the time, I see this happen all the time, the person gets over it, they're not haunted on the subconscious level, they go through the epicrisis, that's when the brain relay heals, and you get the fevers and the chills, and then they have a little more symptoms. This is called the scarring phase, and then life goes back to normal. Now, when you develop Crohn's and colitis, what happens is you're subconsciously haunted by this conflict. So this is where PTSD triggers form, is during the conflict shock. So maybe you found out this information from a text message, and now your brain thinks text messages are the devil. Text messages are evil, and you're going to get broken up with again. So every time you get a text message and open up a text message, this is like a really bad example. Like this person would be in really rough shape, and every time they open up a text message, they're getting symptoms. Like, I get like 20, 30, 40 text messages a day. That's 40 times a day they're going to the bathroom. So, if somebody's stuck here, then they're going to, the symptoms are going to be really bad. If someone's stuck here, the symptoms are going to be more mild. Let's say they're here, or they're even over here, and then, their new boyfriend cheats on them. Then, this whole process goes over again. So a lot of it is getting over it on a subconscious level, which your conscious mind can't even see right now without the proper education. I have a program that teaches you this in much more detail in easy to understand terms, and then most importantly, it shows you how to deactivate these PTSD triggers that are constantly putting your gut in and out of overdrive and making your Crohn's and colitis symptoms unbearable. And these things are very easy to find and resolved when you know what you're doing, and it can literally cut your symptoms in half in like a day, depending on where you are. But a lot of you are over here and just hitting PTSD triggers. This is quick, easy, fast healing.